That's so you're a good refreshing student.
The piano. I am not a man. Yen I a kai bonnet, I can see a memani de aye.
Sorry, I'm bomb.
I am me who ni empty I cobanesa, but and come a person permit me and mamma before say. Uninino. Na ure fine maybe now the name be H.
There be. That's the opposite.
Because I don't counselor coffers I yaw be.
So that's the opposite. One say adia ba ko aye so ehwe for me chiamo. Oyaw ewo ba ko mamu a eye eda badwam sembema. Wuti we se menyem wa se wanka se me na manyem wa obi anim. Ena mi pie fi ha obi enhu maami ka enyin se wo mma so. Oti game na se. Na so wonyema esanse enyin sen embo enkofom ba ebo pie ntino. Immediately you're pregnant, when you step out, people will see that your stomach has protruded out and it's a sign of pregnancy.
Yeah.
For that matter, it's difficult for women to hide things in their life. Women are a breed of people that can easily remember what hurt them the most. And they can easily build bridges, not over the issue, but through the issue. So they build a bridge through the issue that's occurred and let the issue be around them. And they say, Usuan say, Oba ne bema, deɛ yɛbɔ no a otumi tena wade ase a wade agye no ɛyɛ ɔbaa ɛnyɛ bɛma ɛmɛma awade angye yɛn deɛ nti awade angye yɛn ne sɛ yɛn yɛwɔ hɔ yi awade ho mfasoɔ no ɛmma dodoɔ ɛmma te sɛ mɛma ɛsan sɛ meti wei maame ke meware a ɛsonson yɛ da me ntem ne deɛ ɔwale yɛ ntem ne titiriw ne sɛ nkwala mɛwo mo ɛna wo ho faso nyɛ nkwala yɛn suas awo awade kafra awade ho faso ɛnyɛ nkwala ɛsan sɛ ɔte wei me wale wo ba metima nyem wo ama wawo enti nyinsen ka awade ho ɛmfaso no ho ba wo sɛ wote wei sɛ yɛ no yɛ mpɛm agoro sesia na yɛ wale wa ɛma ubobre enjine yiye wɔ badwam wanigi enwie pɛyɔ ɛwɔ badwam. So when it comes to the marriage industry, women love it, they benefit more than men because the guilt of a woman having sexual intercourse without a legitimacy of marriage is so high as compared to a man. I don't feel guilty having sex with you whilst I've not married you. I don't feel bad. Even religiously, men overcome their sexual sin, their friend in fornication. Men overcome it quickly than women. Because say me PFU with them, me besra na me PFU with them, na nkrofo kasa and family home. But what dear efa. So when it comes to marriage, women hold on to marriage more than men because obi hu say me pini dem na me ya ne yire a ye nka hwe obi hu say onye me ho de na me kɔ ne dem a ye beka bibi. Now this is where the women have driven the story to. And last week I made it clear say a man can be in your life as a father to a child, not a husband to you. The same way a man can be a husband to you and not a father to the child you have brought into the marriage.
Okay.
So when we talk about an absentee father, we say a father can be absent. And what does it mean to be absent? It is not to be in a place at a particular time that you are being mentioned.
Yeah.
So register George Lutrot, present but out. Now, why do we say fathers can never be absent in their children? Because the presence of a father will forever be felt. So when you tell me that my baby's father is absent in the life of my child, I think that you, the woman, the problem, it is you and not me. Because here, me nifie, nanso, wuni mo say, mene wone wu maami ke, Now, if the bond is saying now, say I am absent in the life of the child.
And so me
what? Now, so you and the bond son of Frano, and I will come to say last week beside. Now, said yes, so you know, now beside said, then I never be honest, said, then you said, Yenibia, ye, say a jabbe ye wombo, Frana Brabum. I said, ye been in the day. I keep asking in there, say, I couldn't be that, say, oh, now, kind bedtime stories, manu, one did that no, now on who and son, our uncle that. Now, say, me bear whom we now on that, on transit. You see, we are adding too many things to fatherhood. A father, first and foremost, I told you last week that the father of every child in the world is an identity. Mm-hmm. So a child without a father has no identity. Mothers cannot give identity. So never in life. You can resemble your mother. Mm-hmm. You can have some features of your mother.
Yeah.
You can, somebody can see you. No, can say, you just saw mommy. The son said, oh, hips. At the saw mommy hips. What no get to at the saw mommy. We no for doors. Hey, now we dear me, we be a go for by. We be able to say, mommy, yeah. There, I see that. But the identity is your father's identity. There's nothing that your mother looks no. So the identity is from your father. So a mother doesn't give identity, might give resemblance. Yeah. So there's resemblance. Me call baby na me dey me go kromoti si ade so. Papa bi ofi Germany ka say o say me go kromoti ti say papa bi na obo papa di. Twa ko say gubi. Sa de me fi da. Me shi an da.
Ba ohun na.
My couple time no. My Tom say are you the son of Mr. Gerald Alexander Lutu? And I say, yes. Do you know him? I say, yes. I say, how do you know? He say, your Tom is like a storm. Hey. And I'm here, Dean, I'm going to show my Bako Kromoti. Sana, maybe I'm a Bako Kromoti. So, even the identities are not physical identity. Yeah. And see, obey to me, the obey. No, say, cry with you on semi. On so, be our ebusium.
Finish so bad.
And yan say. Or anybody can send me a year Father's Day, say. Only girl be, I see on the girl and die. They were having sex on him by Tim Berryman. I see, yes, on to me cast on the girl and die. Girl and buy your cast on him. No, he took responsibility. The child is about 22 years now. He just realized that the child is not his. Now, so why do you know? So why do you know?
Ne then manage too. No, I say no.
No, Debbie, only the die.
Ah, okay.
And I maybe see so.
In the first place,
I dear back home, Pakachi, I mean, say. O baby o baba ka samanyem ni bia no
one na dan ko ade a ditum
obeji atum o ye fie beji atum ato obofo ni din enti anu ya ade ba ko na da ho ma me what must say but be see no bia fa bi mbae mesram mo amoaje amu fa mbae no mesram mo fa mbra say ye hia ato ni din I say din mu odu trot say see ampo they must expand din no the only counselor in the whole wide world now what you say me no ba oh my god who did he be din no that you better that when I'm saying, or cancer, my yatum. But he never say, I call any you know, or a sickle cell patient. Or no, only sickling. So naturally say, girl never did throw. And you also know, go DNA. The identity of the chromosomes, the identity of the electrophores alone tells you this is your father.
Yeah.
So a woman can never change the father of a child. So no father can be absent in the life of any child, even when you are dead. So where is this absentee father? He's an absentee father. Everywhere you go, absentee father. And I mean, never pay any over here. Say, I got to last time I didn't cast out better 2 weeks and no fray. Say telephone there, you be telephone, and I WhatsApp, you be WhatsApp. I mean, are you normal?
In the
first place, you know, I say, oh, Sabo, Framing Dachi. Creating the presence of the father in the house.
Papa ni house ho. If you na yeka wasem no, papa no ni ho e na abofra no ehunu ni presence e feel senia nipa no na setna tie na esu ne ban tie. Nipa ti baby, wo mo so ti baby. Ye create eye presence no akwan be so ne be fa so.
Dey kai. One. Once there's a father in the life of the child, let's look at his position. Is he a father because you are a baby mama? That's one. Is he a father because you are a wife? That's two. Now, when you get these two identities or these two clarification in your life, say, oh, your ba, mami ke oyekunu, ana oyeme bad papa. So oyekunu, there are two things you are expecting. You are expecting that male to be a husband and a father. So if he's absent in your life as a husband, I will agree that there can be an absentee husband,
but not father.
Because the duties, one of the core duties of a husband is to have legal sexual intercourse with you. And legally, sexual intercourse and course in a particular time, within some particular months, the marriage can be annulled. So an absentee father is not an absentee husband is possible, but absentee fatherhood is not possible. So, papa ncham enti say ekunu bi a o pen ne wa hye so oni ho ama oni pillow ahye wo nantem ama oni ukosua kuma edi nkomo here in your presence let it rain enu nti wunyo obi rew ama sesi a waye basa me pese me fa mi kura chi na oni ho na sesi ade ama sesi a warm water na me use to na hot water bottle na nipa de na ade nyame amoye sa trosem se emposi e kire kom na ye guess e nyempem agra ye mbrantem na bonsama nso ya hwe enti it means that the duty of a husband is clarified so clear that we can be absent in the life of definitely be absent in the life of our wives. And we are one. So when I am a husband and you are crying for my absence, make sure you delete it from the child's life. That's the problem. Enti onu emu oya yire no na rewo ni yaw say me ni ho a me ni be yaw because I can only mean look some people can do and say okay baby oh girl oh I love you so much na ya fisu ya kisu ana bi mu say no nya bi obi anu ya draw ya kisi ni asani ama and it doesn't add to anything. And not be clear to me and say have you missed it see it oh and check now that your money am I will grow 10 years to come. Now have that video. If you do, I will send it to everybody. Now you yet to now you go pray. Now it say Arrive Ghana campaign demonstration. Now you say hey, who is this Mami K? Now I told you not to do that. I'm going to sue you. And no Jimmy for the man see a screen recording about phone now mikita no boy the screen recording.
Yeah.
And to me a video call between a screen recording. So you can have an absentee husband.
But phones ni bi wo no mo e kire o say e bia obi kura twa picture. Oni obi ye video call. No,
a kire say we twa then I go delete it.
No but no we better want to say hey asumasi so
no me no hear you say are you recording me we say Jimmy for
no
because you know I can do so don't do self control is not avoidance. It is managing the act and the next we are treat self control because say me no be there never dem ha na me lock it down na self control self control
saying
I don't know lock here because me no better pay no ma lock it door me the cat is number from no ma increasing you baby I want to be with you not because of your party because we are obianti so that is self control. I lock the door to make sure that we control our sexual desire. Now see self control is say mami came ba ha shall also and no self control and we avoidance. This is why people are angry. This is our problem. And you're talking about so most people in relationship have not learned that you can have an absentee husband but not absentee father. So fatherhood need to say and yes can I say no sika any obanda and yes can the women are complaining. I agree. Your husband, your wife is saying and you are not home and when I want you I agree. You have to be home at least once. Once a while, don't be boomer. So so 7 rounds no buyer. Drain him. Take your 7 rounds and then calculate it towards the end. Where July dear one June dear one May dear one Bama did and we are fatherhood better here. Now we are baby mama.
And only it's me jigu hosa. Now the ben we release.
Also be to come banana ha. Oya fine sir, obaka sokono ha nyina tom. Asofe.
Aya anka gan na wo ka me.
Na yanka den yanka. Asofe me kan say otwi mu.
Ase any say.
Woni ma asofe. Asoko na adam.
Oh.
Translation from Google. Ashona. And your mother sa. Who now come in Sunday? And yes, Samala, Kansas Sunday. So, you can have an absentee husband, but not a father. So, your position is that am I a wife before having a child for him? That's a whole story. But you are a baby mama and have a child for me. I am not accessible to you as a matter of agency. Look, no baby daddy has right to have sexual intercourse with you. It's a choice. Why won't you have baby to say me na ma wale no tifie. Anyone me wa wono. Me must marry wa. Who to me the charge to so?
Because
I don't have legitimacy. Enti me ne wa wo ye enti na me meti meko no. Ese meko tie na nkasa no. Eye ka.
Eti wo fo ase ema ne mema be hia wo mu be discansa.
Na obaya se di tu onya se. Wo ha ne den.
Enya nipa ne ho no wo ton no.
Na wo ton we e bone. Wa na ton wo asa wo kromu a. Enkrofo ton wo hin na asa. Ahin na wonim se asa wo kromu a. Uti o wa ton ho. Who not home? I mean, Cassette, why you can't wonder why can you be on a show for even 1 hour? National crying wine. Oh, be a young while I know what there be a show.
Oh, boy.
Was it?
Yeah,
at you. Cabra. Oh, be a man who for a car. No, I just watch out.
No, I'm there, but
Debbie reflects, Debbie. No, I'm Uber. You didn't take physical cash on my Uber. I shall. Damn you. Or 2 weeks and a half. I shall. Or send you phone. Who calls so you know? How lovely. Do you love it? How? But I go now 2 rounds. I shall. And I shall.
No.
I greet you association of a shower.
Yeah, man. When you're drinking.
I mean, that's what I drink.
No, but I don't know what kite here. Who can't go for being massive? Yeah, well, and now for Febia.
Friends with benefit.
Oh no. Only obi enamo sebe. Only obi nama mo wa ware kwa so na one aka say
there's nothing in life called preparing to marry. No.
Yeni question.
There's go and check the definition. Definition is court relationship, a registered relationship.
I say but you are registered.
Who registers what?
Yeah, champion.
And to what you be microphone na dia champion ni we jai.
Baako.
Because only na jai. Say only baba kwatena more than 14 days wa brabo bu ye jimi for. Kai Ghana for. Kai. Awade ni agije ho tena ho. Na brand be you free. Na hwe enya forever, enya say do forever. Awade po enya forever na mpra tweta time twa hyewo bra yi. Ashawo for me chiam ye tonko be do. Enti tie wo ye ashawo na de ko wo. Kai say baby mama.
No dey correct. Enya ashawo. Sabe ema bebre. Emma bebre etumi eni obi nya one
macho me correct macho me correct wa wo hwe me sesia nipa ba ko pe ene ne wo da a ne wa da 5 years mesremo e ahyawo ba man kan yi a mo fa nche me wo ya ahyawo won so a wo sisa system wan kasa won so a system 7 8 6 5 2 won so de no ahyawo makani yi ye twa komo so enti asaguro die mu na wakowo we a baby mama sky say because you are a baby mama remember that you don't have a husband so when the man is not in your life you can't say you have an absentee husband
and a partner
yeah you use partner for human beings a business venture if you use the word partner a business venture what you say
anope oba me ba o
me sua de na ma me pere ye hwegu
Enti so.
Na wana me nete ha. Ye we disu ye ko da yemu. Suade ne enko. E me fa thank you. Tie de o kan na me ka tell. Tie. Talk back o masu. Tie da me kan. So if you have a child with a man and the man is not your husband and you are making noise you have an absentee father. Remember that it is not true. You are becoming a hypocrite. You want a cover up to make the man part of your life. And you are using the child as an excuse.
But counsel, I share eja father, the responsibility any day hin. Yeka absentee father, the responsibility any day hin.
Dedi kind one absentee father. There's nothing like that. My presence is the name of the child. That's all. Create the presence. Create the presence.
Presence, no, and maybe so.
I am in your house. What is the name of your son, George Lutwot? I am there. The next thing is that you are asking for school fees. I am paying. Feeding fee. I am paying. Whatever you need, rent, I am paying.
Eja, any oba, ayonkofa.
Any bini day.
Oba na unini fee no Councillor Luchot. Ede na unini ye.
Me man omo nyina ni mu se, o ma me se, o papa nie. Hwe, me da chipo. Me ba ne ba kunyin. Na ye kotu kwane e die ni na anya me dia. Me ha me ho enko ye hwehwemu. Me sesa ni din, ama ne mame akopɛ din ama.
Ba me kire se wo ne wo ma wo fie a.
Why na mo nim se me yo papa?
Be maame na ma wo ma hu.
That's all.
Enti me se wo ne emofra ne wo fie a. Ho no wo hobby. Emofra no nso wo hobby. Aya na tibia no feeling no kra san na city.
Feeling ni daddy is home.
Eno ne ade a aya na ebi.
Daddy is home. Daddy is home. Eno ani feeling no.
Enti ne wo a ekoso a.
Me through one. Me dware won say dware are necessary. Me dware me ba be ma no. Daddy I want to bath with you today. On him stand at this me dware am dware 5 am PM. Nti so dware ni daddy a. Wo be dware no abeduma be dware daddy I want to bath with you.
Ebia na akwala bi enso pesa experience no.
And they sorry tell me be dware 5 o'clock.
There be say nipa no ye kan nipa ne ntifie. Ana onye one ne nete.
Enti une mo be dware because your father is not absent, but it's not there. Mommy will tell you much about daddy. That is what I'm saying, that creating the presence. And when you create the presence, the child will respect you. I'm supposed to say two things. Mommy, the problem with the women are that still, because papa ni nyeni ku. Oni ne wo yenti no. Omu hia, omu pesa bonding no through husbandship. And then they relate it to the child that you are absent in the life of the child. Utimi ko sra oba. Na ni mame, and what started in kobo. When you leave at times, I don't know what happened. When he's sleeping, then he'll wake up and shout, Daddy.
Let me
go to say, oh, we know about
it's not just a papa ne bede fi. Ana.
Upe mi you akana.
Oh no, say upe wario.
They upe mi mi aka. I say, adie me no wo ba. Abi de me jar corner na mkwanso. Thank you very much for the visit, but I think you should help us pray because anytime you leave at dawn and then Junior is sleeping, then you wake up and shout, Daddy! Young boy, any ambati with you. I'm wearing the biampo. I'm going to meet that and watch it here. Daddy! That request is not authentic. What now penny at the few waka? And I'm in bed as what?
Obedane baninchen.
Me bedane nchen as what?
Say ne papa no no.
And I me buy nya kola ni dem na meda.
Oh, by all means say abofranti na wo buy na enye oba ne interest a.
There be na one interest in na buy.
Say abofra no.
One na ka say abofra ni hia me.
Oh, for you know e bia na ma me ne papa ni.
So should I come and carry the child away?
Bet to me.
Thank you. And that's what the problem is. He's the only joy I have in this house. There's nothing here for me. So when you come and tell me you want to go with Junior, then the house will become empty. I can't let him go with you. I also want him to feel that I'm here. So they don't even want you to take the child out. And I don't want any other woman to have anything to do with my child. And that is what the problem is. So they are hijacking the child by telling people you are absent. So I'm telling you that for you to know that your child's father is not absent, the first thing is know your position. So if you are a baby mama, and you want to still continue to enjoy me, not as a wife, but you want to feel the man in me, don't use absenteeism to have me. Catch me say, see adie, meaning say, awade no enyamba so, but men sono, ubi bia kodimi ho, mi bia be so ho, eti ewo mu sa mo nsa oni mi awo, enti ebe ya, diakan, bogum, na ojo so fa akwa, ene bo ehuro, ehuro no so tumi di shoe pants ne obrazier enti me de men ka ne bone kwan so ba ebe yanka ti wanim na yanto ade esuye.
Okay, you beto aso ade ne so no number no 020-854-255 020-854-255 na Councillor Luchot say 0200-854-255 0200-854-255 Councillor say eja eni fie ho a eno nkyere se papa no oye absent ewo abofra ne life no ti woni be ma ne jai kra esa na edin ya wo de ato abofra ne nti no eja no wo nkyɛn woni ne ya adwen ebia na wo saati biemu abofra no request papa no wankasa so nyaaya anka papa ne presence ewo ho a ebeboa ama abofra no nso enyini no etimi akọ nenim ne okekeken wo ne ne ya adwen memi anope me ne cancel to otenya adwen
na abofra ne request asem na mo call request say where is daddy
emofra bi wo ho no a wo madru age bia wo mutumi bisa asem
where is daddy
ehian enipa bi no mo
do you know where daddy is
ma yenko ahoma ne somra
tell the child where daddy is
me ba child good morning
it's in Accra
good morning
me ba child akwa ba ye frost hina kasefe
ye friend Abba me kafasi odoko
okay Abba yetio
me program ne fe de dia me ta especially Father's Day contribution be kasaye kanka de me kanka ni na ye me de me kanka ni na nya so ba ne marketing kiti bi na ye father na maintenance
de hina wonti ase anope
oh ebinum se oni mame no na so mi oba na wo na o se mu chese be bia oni afanya bonding
yeah
instead of say they are secretary no me jiri senka or nya kwanya ntisango de ka sika no akeye what you say you want yani yo nya ma ba ni betumi aye e father yi nya be ma no so na say eja no e think on the no ka ho na ka father could na e continue samaye
enti wo de o feel say enka eja no presence e wo fie ho a enke bebo a wo ho
and you want the dia na ke ka ba akeye yes.
Yo, Counselor, they're okay.
Do you can't well, but to the bia, your visit doesn't leave well. There's a pain. There's a pain in the heart. So before you leave, the child sees what you don't want the child to see.
Yeah.
But you can create the presence where I'm not there. Let the child feel that he is gone to.
Maybe Sasa you bet me introduce phone conversations.
Not through any. None of my children can talk to me on their phone.
Oh, there were no money will feel. There
be me just say a money No, I talk to them if the mother wants to talk to me, and if you want books, none of my children I told them. Say I'm planning the books. Talk to daddy about your books. What do you mean? You don't respect me? Let the child know that you have an authority over you.
And sir, but to the Yemra, me patron Martin. Me patron Frost and Hina Casefe.
The friend Mr. Bufa, we can take free American house.
It's live gone. Me pacho marching. Yeah, akwa baso. Yo. Yo. Yetio.
Many of the year problem with me as a woman. No, you say. They know what. That's a young warrior. Alone, just a issue. You know, as a sort of one for said, Papa, yes. The Papa. Meeting
okay.
Don't that's we are once a family or battle or warrior. Men are making it.
Yeah.
And you are I don't say, it's you. You can just not see each other. In the reality, they won't accept you hot and they might say, okay. You can go to home. We need to study a more than my news. It's not that you about the coin. It's not that my many brave over here, the church and answer. If you want to give my dad, another one. Well, I get my majesty.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a papa. Wouldn't my dear Bakway me then say, and I'll guess a wolf, how may a mema. Ora Oparijan, and Sakasalia, what we a mema. And me name warm status, CCRD. Maybe they
can become baby fathers.
That be me Oparijan, don't your baby father.
Or they can become husbands.
Or a husband and a father.
No, but their husbands who are not fathers. And this one. Mrs. Asamunya careful because no your husband.
And now one.
Then Nancy, or that tell see on your father. A letter I call there, and never come back.
You never come back about your pajama, so your frost.
Or your father will too consider cool.
Me patro frost say. Okay, me patro yet you.
Program now where you're na minister ye kan kia ye kiki o ka bro for no ka bro for
okay
am the man no o ka bro for no di kia frame Odo ma do ti be from school da.
Ai, na obi wo ho a ora Mr. Tason sorry. Mr. Tason obi wo nso so a na de ye ka no na ni je ho nso ye ka twi no dodo no a obi wo nso a no wonte. So wa hunu.
Ti na
okay. Yate ase. But anopay only counselor Lutrot ya adwen say eja enyera ewo abofra brabo mu ana.
Oh, okay, no correct. Because me ma to di baby.
Okay. Until o mama ni nkodi baby o hu. Okay, that's it.
And no question of the catch up can you say?
Me miss our question be. Was say me miss our say. Say oba no any bema no. Eja aware. Na say bema ne say onsi ba ne nchen biem. Na nso abofra ewo ho a. Ewo mu mienu ntem na owo oba ne ho a. Oba den a handle sa situation.
In the first place we have ex-husbands. Isn't am say any ex-boyfriend. Any ex-sex mate.
Okay.
We only have ex-husbands, ex-wife. And the word ex means that the two of us one time were legally married. Now, ex-husband with children, the policy governing us is that what is bonding us is the children. There's no bonding. And I don't want to see you again. That is a fallacy. I am still the father of the child. And you are the mother of the child.
Good morning.
Good morning. Me pacho ye frost and hina okase free.
Me pacho ye free mama me pacho free so
okay. Auntie Ama yetio.
Good morning. Aso me ase ya mi sha mo fa mo jumedi. Me pacho me beka me tia we come to our church. Me pena so me think all the time.
Me jo super
that's. Okay.
Macho yo yan koma me.
I don't know any nyadwe they say the American and I again say they all kind of request that I want to be say single parents and I'm single mother no and most of them don't always want to have access to them and through their babies because at the end of the day you say minimum is all your partner say them money won't that's the one who say our real human any person who far part of the baby have to do that them money
okay.
You can say, the young say, Papa no more than the responsibility is not all young. I thought the brain that the amount of young say, the certain Papa no
Anne.
Because many people say, there might be a council, a Panama Boma, and yet, the only young people tell us that they are going to see, only way engaging a crowd, this young family,
okay.
According to and I told you enough for a story, and now they did not communicate. No one will send me a man to come to Abba in your effect to our family. Because you will be an qualified for the Accra. If you don't qualify for the gate, also you say, then you are going to tell him, man, I came because I'm shy, now we can come on. I said, we are all black in my own day. I have my own parents here, and they will say, yeah, baby. But the present time now, counselor should be like, you know, impact you our family life, not to go to the house all the time, but to have access to the child parents. The communication in here, many of us here are also providing as a father, look to your one there. I think that one is okay, but the other kid, junior, so that's the people daddy, I know they're room here. I know they're room here. And so they all got cancer about
okay. Am I that say
and no crab are coming cancer na more mfi say abofra bia oye baako ofie bia suan panyin kasa whether there's marriage or not. If you have one child in the house, the child begins to learn adult talk. So if you are watching me this morning and you are a baby mama and you have one child with a certain man and you think that the man can still cater, let him have a second child with you to have two children in the house. Because a child who is living with the mother alone, learn how to speak adultly. And to me, shame bana, on me kasa, or kasa mpenyin kwan so. E san se ni maame no eni ni di in common kwan. Enti me sra, me ne wa wo baako. Na wo hwe no obi fufuro ntuma nyim wa. Maame ho kwan, na me san nyim bi o. Na nya nkwala mienu. E san se baby a yɛ no won ye didi ko
yo o de reta wa homa ne so ma ene ni nkomo reta no pe me mo akwa baba adwepa dwumedie so
aso ye ni ana boko de
nyame adom na so e
ya na ya sa na na aso program na mo ye e fa mi ko ta ni se mi na ko ta se fa
okay
ni be ma me na ti e get into 2 years ni when you see me I should say or you're like the king in Shiana, you can't so where you sit down or about sit down. I say, they need to sell what we need, only about new or because school no call anything.
And now when your time.
Yeah, but later now, I need to buy. How can you say responsibilities? And mommy, I say, I read out in yet all that strong. How can you say any responsibilities? The banner responsibility.
Okay.
Now me am na me did you or man training.
Oh.
You see, like the business is only far away no. Obeti na the catch me say me na.
But Rita sisi a wawo.
Ma wo.
Na Rita wan enye mo.
Ne responsibility.
Rita wan enye mo.
Ne responsibility ni so te say.
Rita wan enye mo wo.
Be ma no.
We are sure. And one akura ne papa.
Oni pa se ne ba ni.
Akura ne papa ye wan.
O de money din but aye be ma no a wo kana asem no.
Pacho be ma na me kana se.
Okay.
And
129 so.
And you have ne say na wusu.
Also on akura no.
Kind responsibility because
Omwa. Aya no kra.
Akura ne say. And you papa no ye.
Enu ye nukura na ntro. Ukata kura se enye papa no a wedi akura ne ntro ana waka nukure.
Because say mo dana ma bi ya kan say me di girls na mo dana for me baby no. Na say me kan responsibilities no na sakwa na ngro. Ni na wan. When na ma we bia.
Rita akura no wawo no.
Ma wo no.
Enti akura no papa. But that's so man. Rita.
But our papa kra no a counselor we there. E was so rent.
Eya won hwe. Eya wona kumemu. Ba memu.
Ba se eya.
Debi. Eya. Opese eya na eya wo ya. Mama, debi am no ye fato se me no ti we. Me no ti we se me nyem wusesi a. Ebe ya wo ya me boa.
But ya no kra there enkenye wo no ne personal o. Waso wo abofra no kra no be ma na ehwe no
esan se oba ne se wan ma ne bibie ndi amakola na enyi nti no ompeso be hu no
na wo de wunni mo sa wo no obi awa wo
ye kodi rice wie ye na enye ya adwen se rice no top up ne be pregnancy na ye fun so na ya kire wo hasa se ehwefo mu nsua se me say there are 3 types of pregnancies: unwanted, unplanned, and plan. Awari for planning. Yempo awari ye yine mutumi nyima eya na ye na so yem planning ye. Na unwanted na di ohaw ne ba no. Me ne wo hia ye di ba ire wo da last time no go di ba ire me na di rice. Ye wie ye nyina call ba bia akwadudu ye mu. Ye wi ni endwen se anyensem beba. So the genuine truth is that you are not my responsibility. But because you are carrying my baby, there is a model of making sure say metima hwe na aduane abedi na kwara na be fine. But Tony be bufu ba ye ntema ye nhwe how to manage it. You know, self control is not avoidance. And the management of the activity mesraw. Ma bo friend hu say ni papa nie. Mesraw. Men fo bi bansie. Emboa. Why? Eya reta mi nyanka mesuo ma na mi jamani so wo fie. But I see a some problem. Et mami ke we have so much people that learn how to create a presence. And I'm say one, create their presence because or your baby daddy. A man baby ho. Me ne wo ba wo amamike na me call no na me kan say akra ne sisi a wanya 12. Na baby a wadu no. E so onim ni nuanu ma omo ne mete no. Ye nkola ne nko me ho a o se ne ba ne kotena me ho na obeyale. Momuti baby a fie no dust wo ho. Me ne akra ne ko baby a pavement blocks wo foma. O se akra ne beyale. Akra na tena dust mu an yale. Pavement blocks so no beyale. So a man being so kahwama etodebia. If you are moving forward to make the child become part of you in terms of communication, in terms of character, their mothers are problem. Ebi so say ukosra ne one day bia entokwa de bia bufu na kumem mesra create the presence. Your father is Reverend Counselor George Lutrot. He is in Accra and we are in Obuasi for now. I will go to Accra and you go and see your father. He comes on TV. One day I will show you your father on TV. And come see now your father is a useless man. If you become like your father one day, I will skin you alive and kill you. Please, have you impregnated a woman before? Obi na shi obi oni nitike mu a ni yire ni ya bafan kafra ni yire ni ya disabled. And obi say, "Hey, we are there pa o." Na bafan na ne da e te sen o si nim se na mo ye dank we bu yiri na mu e fere biam
how's that for number 2 jane enko
mo amu kaseti ayan ye wo mba wo ye yiri machi no wunya bi da shut up wo ba wo yiri chi se kan ka bon se financial improvements e be ko so ye tufu mu a enkan ma wo apese okoje wade a oba bia wasesa bofra bia din wan hwe yi a duabo na beda so mense so bia din. Create the present. Even those of us that we are married to you, stop telling the children we are not present at home. Create the present. Daddy's cup, daddy's chair, daddy's spoon, daddy's plate. Use daddy. If you want to have another child with me, please let's continue. 0277. It's good to have a second child with the same man. If only the man is good. If it's not good, spread your wings abroad. 0277 609 644 TMA 0277 609 644. Unim sana ba fight yanka we bu yiri nemu.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Same on top. Ene abedwafo etna say no de aka at home. Hey, to one boss ade ya on one san kobo ade. Oh,
wa atwefo etiefo de da mo ase enye obia na enye ni se yempo de enye ni se nyame nhira se ohweye tonga tali adaroma enkomo ne ebedi ye uni ntiase a me kabrofo kachi me translate dia me kano because we have the Nigerian people, we have those who are the Chinese people. I have more fun in Ivory Coast, so I speak English for them to understand. Enjoy the day. It's Counselor Luton. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'll see you again at the other side. Bye for now.